Rockin' Stone, everyone. It is Saturday, January 10th. We have solved the puzzle for the day. It's time to unbox some games. Hello, Dusty in chat. Thank you for being here. I see there's 3 people. It's a good start. I like it. We're going to open up some games. Like the title had kind of described, we have 5 games. Actually, the description says 5. The title says 4. Because one's an expansion. And I guess we'll start with the smallest one, which is the expansion. I don't know if you ever played Survive the Island, but this is a little tiny expansion for Survive the Island that includes some additional monsters. And who doesn't like more monsters? So let's take a look at this. So this is Survive the Island Monster Pack. It specifically says expansion, because you don't want to buy a game and not have cool new monsters. So we've got some whales, some krakens, some pteros. I mean, I don't think that's. Hey, what's up, Steak? I don't think they're called pteros, I guess, because it's pterodactyl. I mean, why not just call them pterodactyls? Eggs and piranhas. Base game is required, so it's a really cool game. So Survive the Island, to give you an idea. Dude, it's such a good show. Klasky Kasupko. Oh, wait, hold on. Trigger says hi to everybody. Hi. Say hi, Trigger. Yeah, you've been outside, so you can't complain, buddy. Yeah. You've been outside, you've had snacky cakes, so you played ball today. Yeah. You gonna eat me? No? Okay. Go take a break, buddy. Go take a break. He's shedding so bad. Yeah, so Survive the Island's an interesting, it's probably the game where you play against each other the most that I like, in terms of it's cruel and evil. You're on an island, and you put your little meeples all over the island, and on your turn, you get 3 movements, and then you take a tile and take it off the map. So basically, you build an island of tiles, move the tile, and it could be anyone's tile. So you would actually purposely go after certain players. And there's monsters, and certain monsters, like the sharks, can only go after swimmers, and whales in the original game, which they took out and changed it with I forget what they changed it with. Basically, it's like a Godzilla type character, kaiju. They changed the kaiju. And there's also serpents, and the serpents can kill and destroy everything. Yeah, so this is a little expansion for it. So let's take a look at what we get in this tiny expansion. We don't need this mouse in the way. What is this nonsense? So, boom, boom. I do like the minimalist packaging, because it's just going to go away. It'll go right into the game. Tiny things. So let's see here. Base creature, shark, sea serpent, kaiju. New creatures. Oh, so you can replace. So if you want to replace the shark, you can use the pterodactyl. Oh, look at that. They call it pterodactyl in the manual. Sea serpent can be replaced with the kraken, and kaiju can be replaced with the whale. Kaiju's go on land, whales do not. So it's kind of like adding back an original character. So let's see here. Let's see. Movement. Whales move 1 to 3 spaces in water, and they eliminate rafts. Okay. Pterodactyls move in a straight line in any of the 6 possible directions, because it's a hexagonal map board with no limit to the number of spaces. Stops on a water or land space occupied by, at most, a single adventure. Eliminates all adventures, including swimmers. I like how it says it can land on a space occupied, at most, a single adventurer. But then it says eliminates all adventures, including swimmers. I mean, wouldn't it just be eliminates the adventurer, including... Okay, whatever. Piranha tiles. So yeah, Should be real simple. Oh, it's a little baggy. Oh, and there's some cardboard and rules. Oh, there's stickers? Do I have to put stickers on pieces? They got some eggs, very colorful egg tokens. And these are beaches, so you actually have beaches, forests, and mountains. And as you play the game, you pull the beaches first, and then you pull the forests, and then you pull the mountains, because it's sinking. All right, let's take a look at what's in the rule book, or in the baggie here. Okay, I don't know what the stickers are for. Oh, 4 Kraken stickers. Did they go... there are also 2 new tiles. You may also... Yep. There's no change to the game flow. Before starting the game, decide what creatures you want to play with and add the piranhas. What are the stickers for? What are the stickers for? I have no idea what the stickers are for. It just comes with stickers. I mean, I guess it's for... And here's your little rules expansion for each different character, because you've got 5 different character colors. And it just tells you what they do. Cool. But these are some nice, chunky pieces. We'll look at each one. Actually, these things have little... Why does it have that to keep it standing? At an angle? Yeah, here's our pieces. So you've got our pterodactyl, our whale, and our kraken. And they will viciously murder everyone. And then you got new tiles. So green tiles you use instantly, I believe, and red tiles you use... you can hold on to them and use them at any time. So it looks like if you flip this tile, piranhas form right away and kill everything that's there. So that's cool. Going with the... I don't see anything that has to do with the stickers, though. Oh, okay. So there's stickers to mark on the board to mark where the kraken would be. Yeah, they're really bright. Really saturated colors. Like the kraken and the whale look great. Pterodactyl's pretty cool too. It's two forms of green. Oop. Gone forever. Lost to Narnia. Yeah, I don't know why there's a little triangle. Like there's a little glued on triangle here. Like what is that necessary for? Does that actually stand up? No, it doesn't. Does not stand up with that triangle. But it has a triangle. Alright, we'll put this away. We've opened that up. We spend too much time on this tiny expansion. So it looks like I need to bring out the original game and put those in there. Those are going to be loose. And put this in my recycling bin. We have another small game. I don't know much about this one. This is Propolis. Recommended... I was watching some YouTube the other day, and it was just highly recommended from a group of other board gamers. It's a area control, tableau building, engine building game, where you're bee colonies protecting your area of flowers and nonsense. And yeah, ooh, before I do that. To open that up without the other camera, but spot UV coating. So you got some shinies. I'm always a big fan of spot UV coating. Get out of here, Survive. I don't have too many games from AEG. Oh, so these are your player boards. These just pop out. And that actually tracks your resources. So you've got yellow flowers, orange flowers, blue flowers, pink flowers, and purple flowers. So lavender, something, 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 something. This is maybe your queen? Who knows? I'll have to take a look at the rules. I haven't actually watched a gameplay video of this game yet. But I liked the artwork, and I liked the premise. I think... I'm always a big fan of tableau builders. Dusty and I just played Cosmoctopus, which is a tableau builder, and it's one of my favorite mechanics. I guess this also has worker placement, because you're placing down your worker bees, which are interesting colors. You don't have just a typical red, yellow, blue, green. You've got magenta, bright lime green, a cool blue-green, and a dark blue, navy blue? For the bee pieces? Come here, recycling bin. Last one. The Great Inky one, yep. Great theme. They actually just released a new one called on Kickstarter. And that should be shipping sometime this summer, I believe. And I also got the plushie, so I have a little Cosmoctopus plushie. So yeah, so here's your tracker pieces. So when you're playing the game, these insert into the board. And yeah, I'm guessing the gold one goes there. Yeah, and as you get more resources, you just move them in. And that way, if this thing moves, it doesn't, you don't lose track. So, single layer board, but dual layer board benefits. So dual layer would have a second board underneath, so it'd be kind of like that. So it's all covered, and you still got the spots. That costs more money. And this game was like what, $20? So we got our cigarette pack style card holder. Boom. Ooh, these cards feel nice. These are like really high-end deck of cards. They're thick. Yeah, got some good snap. These will shuffle nicely. But yeah, these are your different things, and I guess they give you little combos when you put them out. It looks like it comes with a baggie to hold your cards. I don't think that's enough. That's probably for your player pieces. So this will go back in the box. Look at that. And this is for solo mode. So you got a little deck so you can play solo. This is 1 to 4 players. Usually underneath, 1 to 4 players. And I've been playing more solo games. Actually, you can play Cosmoctopus solo. It's got a little solo adventure, and also really good card quality. More of that linen style material. That makes me happy. So yeah, that is a Propolis. Oh, I guess Propolis is propagate. So you're propagating flowers, and you're making a metropolis. I get the pun, the wordsmithery here. Yeah, Propolis. So now we're getting the meat potatoes. So this is an older game. I think it's 20, let me take a look back here. So this edition's from 2016. But it's a very popular game that's hard, but it's a theme not as a mechanic style of game. I love cooperative games. And actually every game moving forward is cooperative. This is Spirit Island. So the Cooperative Settlers destruction game. So Spirit Island is a... I mean, I don't know how to really put it. I don't really know the game too well, but I know it's a cooperative game where you work together as the spirits of the island to like kind of control where your humans are. Let's take a look. I'm guessing the production value isn't going to be too amazing. It's an older game. But we'll take a look here. I mean, I already don't like the fonts. Like this is, you can tell this is an older, not a toy. This product is intended for ages 14 plus. Aw, sad baby logo. I don't know if you guys have seen the sad baby logo. 90 to 120 minutes. 14. It is also a single player game, so I could play this single player, which I don't know how well the single player goes. Some games do have a really good single player. All right, Spirit Island. Let's take a look. Oh, ooh, those are pretty little pieces. So they kind of can interconnect. Okay, so you can make. They're two-sided. They are. Whoa, that's a little different design. Yeah, you can connect them. So there's your little 3-player island, and I guess there's a way to make this 4-player with more of this. I don't know. That's kind of cool. I like that. And we do have a very shiny. Oh boy, I don't like this. Oh, that's a big rule book. That is a big. Oh yeah, there's a little different designs you can do. 2-player map, 3-player map, 4-player map showed in full diagram. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of cardboard. Ooh, good quality. This is linen stock again. Comes with all the baggies you need in a baggie. Oh, these things are tiny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at how tiny these little soldiers are. I mean, I don't have a coin, but that's a tiny. That's a so tiny. I mean, look at that. What do I have that someone would know is... Yeah, I don't have any coins on me. I have a piggy bank near me, but not close enough. Yeah. Oh, and tiny buildings. I've seen it recommended a lot over the years, and even my own friend Tim that we've played with online before, he really liked Spirit Island. Well, he said he really wanted to try it out. And I just went to the game store and I was like, why not? This was the one big purchase I had at the game store. So yeah, there's like mud or train tokens, and there's got to be stuff hiding under here. Oh, hidden stuff. Yeah, so you see how these are just regular boards? So if you were to shake this board, the pieces would all move around. But you have different spirits. And the spirits do different things. And they try to, you know, make things happen. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I got a terror level? What is... Why are there terror levels? That's just crazy. Bag up this Firebird. So energy per turn, cards played. So I guess as you get stronger, you get more energy per turn and more cards per turn. Up to 6 cards get drawn per turn. Oh, yeah. The child of a passing storm spirit. Lightning swift strike danced off the shores of the island many ages ago, and liked it enough to stay. It spends much of its time resting and quiet. Waking up to dance through the sky when the winds blow strong. Complexity, low. So it tells you how complex each character is. I'm guessing there's some that... Oh, this is... Yep, Ocean's Hungry Grasp. Has a high complexity. It tells you its abilities. Offense, defense, fear. Okay. I'm guessing this is an amazing... From what I hear, it's an amazing storytelling game. Let's take a look at this. Oh, man, there's cards under cards. Oh, yeah. Card quality is... It's decent. It's a little thinner than the last one, than Propolis. Those look like directional coordinates. West. Mest. Oh, these are letters. Okay. Don't know what those do. Are there more cards hidden under here? Nope. But we'll crack a pack. I do love these cigarette-style packs, so I don't have to take a knife to them. If they open... Come here. There we go. There we go. Boom. Huzzah. And Blighted Island, Seek Safety. Okay. Oh, here's the different powers. Okay. Don't know how it's played. Don't really want to dig into it too much because I won't be able to play until next week. We're supposed to play Friday, but one of our good friends, Tim, actually, who's been wanting to play this game, has mono. So, yeah, he's out. He's out sick. Oh, more cool cards. Turn order. Okay, little card helper cards. I like it. I won't go through all these pieces because they're pretty self-explanatory. Where do these go? No room for more stuff. Like, literally, where does this go? There's, like, no room. What? Where do these go? These are all full. I mean, I guess there's a little room here. I will... Ooh, I really want to open them. I guess I can just put them right here in that tray. They won't go anywhere. These look like scary tokens. Look at these scary guys. Big open mouths, crossbone. Those are dead spirits. Don't know. The other two games that I have, I've been wanting to get, and I got them. The cardboard thickness on this is actually really thick. These are thicker than a quarter. I'm trying to think of a cool southern saying that has to do with, like, thicker than something. But I don't know any cool sayings like that. That would be my friend Richard. He's always got a cool saying, like... My body is race-worthy because I've got a spare tire around my waist or something. I don't know. He's always got something cool. Yeah, these coins are... I guess these are coins. They could not be coins. They could just be point trackers. Who knows? Gold medals. Build level 1. Build level 1. Ravage level 1, 2, 3. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Yeah, that's pretty thick. I actually prefer my oatmeal a little thin. Boy, I don't really have a place to put all these, but they're just going to go right there for now. Because I really don't see where they would go. Like, there is no extra room anywhere in this box for things and stuff. But this will cover that up. And this will go here. And this will go here as well. And we'll put Spirit Island away. Doing good. Half an hour in, 3 boxes. So yeah. Spirited away. Very nice box quality. Alright. Let's go with the fun one. I mean, they're both fun. This one seemed the most interesting. It's Helsing. It's a cooperative game where you're a bunch of barnyard animals taking on... Not really barnyard animals. I guess one of them is a dog. I guess a dog can be a barnyard animal. But you're a bunch of animals fighting animals. Like the main bad character is like a hen. So let's take a look at this game. So very excited about this game. I saw it and I'm like, I have to have it. It's cute and funny. So you got like pigs and a dog. I don't know what other characters there are, but we'll find them. And I guess it's based on a graphic novel. But yeah, it's a pun, play on words on Van Helsing. And there's like scary-ish monsters to the recycle bin. Like there's spiders and stuff like that. So let's take a look. And the mechanic is interesting. I love card deck building games like Clank. This is a card building game. There's little sleeves you put your cards in and it makes them more powerful. So card crafting game, kind of like Mystic Vale, if anyone's played Mystic Vale. And the time it plays is 60 to 90 minutes, and that makes it fun. It is 1 to 4 players. Oh no! The minions are one of the location names on the board. Help the heroes by peeling the sticker below and attaching it to the blank location with the stream as shown. Stream of consciousness. Huh, why does it come with that? That's interesting. Oh, these guys make Castle Panic. I love Castle Panic. I have Castle Panic. It's on my shelf behind me. Pretty small rule book. I watched a gameplay video of this, and it was actually really cool. Ooh, that is a shiny map. Let's take a look at the board. I've never seen a board this shiny. That is shiny, and this is supposed to go... Oh no, the minions ate one of the location names on the board. Help the heroes by peeling the sticker below and attaching to the blank location, the one with the river. It sounds to me like they shipped the game with an error, and then you have to fix it. Alright, I fixed the game, board game manufacturer. That is a shiny board. I don't like shiny boards, because as you can see, look at all the reflections, and then if you're sitting at a table with a bunch of overhead lights, it's shiny. Well, that's cool. So what's interesting on this board is you've got location powers and the powers of this character here, but then this is a different direction, minion effect. Why isn't this all turned one way? I mean, I guess the person sitting here can read this, but then... Yeah, the creative choices here. Very creative choices. Oh, here's all this... Oh, that is some weak sauce cardboard. We got the spider minions. And you got your little trackers for things. Oh, we have to build the health tracker. Alright, let's build this health tracker. Boom. Here's the market. Ooh, attack deck and special deck. Yep, and here's all the... Oh yeah, so it's just once you get the sleeves for the cards, and then you have little card clear inserts. Okay, we'll go over this. So we got this. And another fun thing, I gotta show you guys this. So this is a game that comes with acrylic character pieces. Let's see, assembly note, to protect the figures and base... Clear film is attached to both sides, okay. It's just letting me know that there's clear acrylic on everything, so... Where's our hero? Here's our hero. So here's Helsing. You can do it. Helsing. You can do it. Helsing. There we go. So here's Helsing. Look, it's two-sided. It's cute. Let's peel off this and show you how nice it can look when you peel off the sticker. This is actually a very interesting technique. This is actually a sandwiched acrylic piece. So a lot of acrylic pieces are just screen printed on both sides. This one actually, if you look really closely at the edge, let's see if I can get it to focus. You can kind of see there's like a split. That's because the image is actually printed on one of these and then they just sandwich them. So that way you can't actually scrape the image. So really cool technique. And that's your player piece for Helsing. Oh, well, I guess you can upgrade a Helsing to sexy Helsing. Let's put it on the base here real quick, just to get one set up. Come on, we can do it. Come on, fingy. So I have to get the knife out. Let's get the knife out. Don't want to scratch the acrylic, but I want to get this. I can show you how these pieces get set up. You know, I had the edge up, and now it went back down. It doesn't want to let go. I don't like that it doesn't want to let go. My microphone is peaking a lot. Let me lower that. La 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 la. There we go. My microphone's not peaking anymore. I apologize. There we go. There's one. The knife back out. Okay. Two, and then this goes in. Boom. So there's your character piece. Little clear acrylic. It's actually really nice. It's a lot cheaper than a wooden piece, which is funny. and it's cheaper than some other options. So you have two enemies. Looks like you've got Robo Knight and Hen. Robo Knight seems harder. Dual layer boards. So we've got Ham. And here's your money tracker and your different skill tracker and your health. You got Lobos, the dog. You've got Malcolm, the boar, I guess. Ronan, the pig, and Ham. So those are your 4 different characters. Cool artwork. Well, let's take a look at these cards, and I'll kind of show you what... Oh, it's not... Oh, wait, it is a crack-a-pack. It's just clear. It doesn't have a gold band, it has a clear band. That's so funny, it came with an error on the board, and then we had to fix it. So yeah, each character has their own, I think, 10 cards. So yeah, you get your standard 10 cards, and they kind of can tell you, like, this card can only attack purple characters. This card can only attack red characters. That can attack... And then you can upgrade them with these. From the market with the money you make, killing things, Mystic Veil style. It's like if you bought this card, it would add an additional 2 attack in the purple. So let's say you... Let's get a better card. Let's get one that does multiple stuff. Here we go. So let's say we had... Here we go. And we'll get a sleeve out. Comes with all the sleeves. So let's say we had this card Slice, and then we bought this upgrade. Boom. Now Slice, and you can't even tell that it's been adjusted slightly. But now Slice does 2 attacks in the red and attack in the yellow. It's a really cool mechanic. Okay, does it come with... Oh, it comes with the bag. We'll definitely keep these in the bag. Boom. And I'll work on opening up all these pieces on my own time. Oh, it comes with custom dice. But I will build this health tracker. So somewhere in here are the bits to make our health tracker for the enemy. Okay. So this one says right. Yeah, you've definitely take a look at Mystic Veil. It's kind of like Dominion in a way, but the cards can be modified like they are in this game. There we go. Now we got one side of our health tracker for villains. Yeah, Mystic Veil is a like card battling game. There we go. 31 health. 30 health. 29 health. All the way down 0. Yeah, definitely take a look at Mystic Veil if you like this mechanic. Because that's all that game is this mechanic. Okay. Boom. 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 And we have a whole bunch more pieces, so let's punch those out. These can go in a baggie. Oh my gosh. First player token is a little piece of bacon. Alright, this thing came with extra bags of things. We'll use this bag. Because I know that all of these go into the drawstring bag, which I like. Drawstring bags make the world go round. Oh, and it's custom. Look at this. Helsing Monster Hunter. That is very cool. Yeah, I used to own it. I got rid of it. It's not a game that my group of friends enjoyed. So I got rid of it. And these are the negative modifiers that can happen. Oh no! No! But if anyone has played Horrified, this plays similar to Horrified meets Mystic Vale meets... I don't know. Something else that has cards and card magic. And there we go. We have all the tokens in the Helsing bag. Gosh, I love drawstrings in games. Alright, so we just gotta get these pieces and these pieces out. Don't like the cardboard though, and I don't like the choice of shiny everything. And remember, people have lights in their house, so you make a shiny board and you got above lighting. But it was high quality. It was one of the first high quality shiny boards I've ever handled. Normally they're really thin and feel like they're gonna warp over time. It actually felt really nice. To the recycling bin. To the recycling bin. Yeah. Very, very nice. No, don't slide away. Okay, I have a box of baggies in my... Oh. Can't just leave those. I save all baggies from board games. Like, all of them. Because you never know when you're gonna need some baggies. They can be smaller than that. I should organize them. That way, if I need to find tiny baggies, I can just find tiny baggies. Here we go. One tiny baggie for first player marker and the weapon and shield. And then all these X's. I think these mark off which attacks you've used. It's rather than the color of the attacks. Again, I think that's what I saw. Boom. That can go there. That can go down here for now. This can get stuffed back in the box. No, get in there. Rule book. That book. Boom. Helsing. Put away. Save Mud Canyon. Power up, team up, save Mud Canyon. A cooperative deck crafting adventure game. So yeah, I don't know how many plays we'll get out of it, but I think this will be fun for, you know, a co-op fighting game that's not Horrified. I love Horrified. That's probably one of in my top 10 for sure. So, Helsing. Looks awesome. I don't know if you know my nostalgia, but I love nostalgia. Everyone does. Not everyone, I guess, but I do. And I have the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. It is Unmatched Adventures. So, Unmatched Adventures. So, it's a series of games. And what's cool about this is if you have other Unmatched series games, you can actually combine these or introduce those characters. There's like a Bruce Lee versus a Muhammad Ali game. There's a Cobble and Fog one, which is like Jack the Ripper. So you got like Sherlock Holmes and stuff. So you can combine them. So you can have Sherlock Holmes fighting with the Turtles, or you know, whatever you want. You know, whatever combo wombo. But I love Ninja Turtles. One of my favorite shows. I mean, it was completely created just to sell toys. But this is Turtles. And I've got other ones. So I've got this Turtles game, which is much harder. This is a very difficult game. So this is Change is Constant, the Nickelodeon one. This is more this is definitely a harder playthrough game. And it doesn't have the enemies you're used to. It has some of the chomps, but it has like, you know, Fox characters and stuff. I don't know. Not the ones I'm used to. A little bit different game. But this has the turtles we know and the enemies we know. It has Shredder. It has Krang. That's amazing. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look here. So, beautiful artwork. Always beautiful artwork. This is Restoration Games. They make really nice stuff. But beautiful minis from what I've been told. But yeah, you can you know, add your own characters. So if you have other Unmatched games, and I do really want to get Cobble and Fog. It's been on my list. I'm just never, it's never at my friendly local game store. I actually had to get this not at my friendly local game store. I was out of town. I stopped by another local game store in that area, and I snagged it. And that's actually also where I snagged Helsing. So, I'm sorry, Cataclysm. I cheated on you a little bit. So let's take a look at what we've got in the... Oh, that's beautiful artwork. And I think they're all different. Yep, there's Michelangelo, there's Raphael, and there's Donatello. Oop. Let's take a look. Oh, there's a lot in the box. Okay. Core rules of Unmatched, because they're all the same. Yeah, I will definitely have to paint them. It's going to be a bit. I got so many other painting things. Oh, they bent to the rule book. That's fine. I'll fix that. So set rules for each character. Cool. Adventure rules, because I think there's different scenarios. Enemy abilities. Yes. Okay. Oh, you got your health trackers. I get to build 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 health trackers. And the enemies have health trackers. And player tokens. And Krang and Shredder health tokens. That's so cool. A piece of foam, which I can use for another... Oh, that... Actually, those look really nice. Let's take a look at the board first. This is a nice board. See, watch. When I put this mat board down, see how the reflections don't make this impossible to see? So this is the Krang side. And this must be the Shredder side? Yep, Shredder side. So here's the city of New York. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at... Oh, yeah, these are beautiful. So here's Michelangelo. Kick flipping, or grinding on a pipe. Excuse me. We have Raphael standing atop a building. Beautiful miniature. I actually might leave these like this. These are gorgeous. Here's Leonardo. And here's Donatello. All right, chat. Oh, hold on. Chat, who's your favorite turtle? Yeah, that is really nice. So here's some spots for tokens. Here's some Krang cards. What's underneath here? Are these enemies? Oh, yeah, here's our enemies. Yeah, this is Shredder with a purple cape. Very nice detail. Very sharp and pointy. I love the paint job already on this. That's cool. How does that even go in there? Does it just go down there like that? No, it can't go like that. No, what is... That piece literally doesn't fit in there. I think the vacuum form mold, the vacuum molding didn't do a good job there. But here's Krang, and I guess the... Yep, Krang does move. He's actually backwards right now, so you gotta spin him. Let me spin him with my knife. There we go. Bring him to the front. Here's Krang. Come on, focus. That's a beautiful fit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I like Mikey for nunchucks. Leonardo learned how to use nunchucks. What? That's pretty cool. I need those to build all the health tracker tokens. Oh, and you got solid plastic tile pieces for your helpers. So you've got April O'Neil, you've got Mecha Turtle or whatever his name was. The name escapes me. Let's open up. These are the enemy decks right here. Ooh, look at this die. That's a beautiful die. It's got like a glowy gold. Alright. This does also have the cigarette pack opener. Yeah, Restoration Games does a really nice job. There's a really good co-op Turtles video game if you want to play it sometime, Dusty. Yep, so you got all the... Yeah, the artwork's cool. Very cool artwork. Yeah. Ooh, Rat King. Yep, there he is. There's the Rat King. Oh my gosh, you got Slash, one of the evil turtles. Wingnut. What's up, John? Yeah, I'll find the info and send it to you there, Dusty. Alright, and each character has their own deck of cards. Let's start with Raph. How's John Mac? Just okay. Oh, yeah. So, cool artwork again. Very stylized comic book artwork. Character in color, everything else kind of in black and white. And everyone's got their side characters. So I think Raphael gets Casey Jones. Michelangelo gets April O'Neil. Leonardo gets Splinter. And Donatello gets Metalhead. Metalhead's the name of the metal character. Ooh, a Cobra S1 combo. You have to let me know. Oh yeah, look at eating pizza. Whoa, that's some cool grungy artwork as he's cracking through stuff. Booyakasha. Nice. Oh, I guess the health trackers go down here, maybe? Or a bunch of tokens? We'll have to keep pulling stuff out of the box to figure it out. Take a look at Donatello here. Oh, yeah. Cool artwork again. The goggles. Yeah. This is going to be a favorite, so playing with something much better than ANET. Well, I mean... You mean bamboo? Because their A1s are catching on fire? Again? Heck yeah. Printing out of the box is kind of the way it should be now. I think we're at that point where we're almost an appliance. Yeah, very cool artwork. All right, let's take a look at these pieces. Do these pieces go here? I think they do. Maybe? Those fit here? I mean, that's a side quest character. I don't know. I don't know. There's places for things and things for places. Alright, so we got some rat tokens. We got some mouser tokens. Boom. Mouser and rat tokens. We'll put those up here. Don't let me forget those. Yep, those are for the health trackers. So, they were kind enough to separate these. So here goes the bottom. Here goes the top. Come on, come on. And they always give you extra. Because this does look like a lot. So, looks like that goes through there. That goes here. There we go. And this goes here. Boom. Now you got a little health tracker. Nice. Let's build them all. Michelangelo. So everyone's right next to their side partner. Oh, 14 health. That's a good number. So yeah, what you do is you take... You can tell it's the bottom one. Because it's the one with the big hole. And you're going to push it from underneath the health piece. Boom. And then you put Michelangelo's face piece down. And through. Boom. And then once it's flush, we put the cap on it. Boom. Health tracker. And all the bad guys have hexagonal pieces. That's cool. This is Casey Jones. Were you only using an ANET? Did you not have like anything else? I thought you had a different printer. But I could be very wrong, and I just don't remember correctly, because my memory is that of a goldfish these days. I'm Dory. How's it going? CR10, okay. I figured it was something, not an ANET. Oh, the days where ANET actually made printers and caused many a house fire. Don't forget, there's mouser and rat tokens down here. I guess it's mostly to me. I mean, I should remember that, not you guys. All right. Raf, Donatello, Michelangelo, April O'Neil, Casey Jones. Now we got Metalhead. And then it's time for Splinter and Leonardo. This I actually enjoy. I like assembling these health trackers. One of my favorite games that I haven't gotten to play yet, I just like the theme of it, is yeah, that is the best part, making all the parts for your printer. Is Abomination. Love the theme of that game. You're basically Frankenstein making its monster. And yeah. Basically Frankenstein making its monster. And it has like a tracker for electricity in each section. Oh. Do. Okay. And then there's 6 more to go. And there's more rat and mouser tokens. Hope everyone's having a good day today. It's a nice Saturday. I know after this I'm going to watch my wrestling show. It's time for some AEW Collision tonight. It's Collision Maximum Carnage. So I think Kenny Omega's wrestling today, so that makes me happy. Maybe he'll just be on Collision today. All right, so underneath these cards, yep. So that would be April and Michelangelo. Oh, that's nice. I like this. Casey Jones. I wonder if you can mix and match who you're... I don't think you can because the cards, yeah, okay. You can't mix and match your helper. That is one negative. Because what if I want Leonardo and April O'Neil to hang out? I want that relationship to blossom. Okay. I don't know what goes here. We'll figure that over time. So this piece is empty. Oh, there's a bunch more pieces. Player 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Some more rat and mouser tokens. Bebop and Rocksteady, my favorite enemies because they're hilarious. Alright, let's just pop all these out. So there's Bebop and Rocksteady. There's Baxter Stockman, the fly guy. That's cool. Wingnut. Slash. Leatherhead. And Rat King. Oh, wow. Alright, so the bad guys have double health bars. That's cool. And they're spinning blades for Splinter. Alright, that one is empty. The recycling bin. Hey, what's up, Beer? Welcome to the chat. We're just building the life trackers for TMNT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Unmatched Adventures game. So they got some beautiful pieces. I mean, look at Raphael right here. That is super nice. Especially for the scale. Yep, it has Slash, it has Metalhead, Bebop Rocksteady, Baxter Stockman, Leatherhead, Wingnut. Shredder and Krang. A plethora of possibilities. Yep, I grabbed the wrong piece. I was like, why did that go in so easily? Okay, Baxter Stockman. I still have all of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. They're just sitting in my parents' storage unit. Yeah, here, I'll even show you Donatello. He's got his little goggles on. Come on, you can do a camera. You've been doing it so well the rest of the day. All right, boom. There we go. There's Donatello standing on a boombox. Baxter Stockman. And once I get these done, I have Shredder and Krang to do. What are you playing today, Beer? Anything cool and exciting? I was on your stream yesterday for a little bit, I believe. Again, I have a bad memory sometimes. I remember you streaming yesterday, and I remember saying hi. And I was there. It was in the background. I had to get a bunch of stuff done. So you're playing in the background, keeping me sane. That's right. I remember it said, you better be winning. I remember. See? I'm not a goldfish. Feeling under the water? No! Dude, a lot of people I know are getting sick. My best friend Mick, he has COVID and the flu? Or bronchitis as well, I think. And my other friend Tim has mono. And he just got married, so he's got questions to answer. Yeah, these are easier to do on the table, on the hardwood table. Get it started through the hole. Yeah. It's disease time, and the new flu that's going on. So one of my buddies went on a cruise, and he caught the new crazy flu that's going around. And he had to be put in the infirmary the entire time. And when he got off the boat, because he was in the infirmary, he had to continue staying isolated from the rest of the passengers. So they actually had to let him out, like, in a different exit from everyone else. Like, they didn't just leave the normal way they leave. And I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, let's finish Shredder and Krang. Okay. And then we can put the rest of the pieces away. It looks like there's a home for everything. We'll start with Krang, because I like Krang. I think he was one of my favorite enemies. Baxter Stockman was there too. Oh yeah, see, there's our dual numbers. Yeah, on a cruise on a boat. Yeah, it's no fun. What's up? Man, I'm excited to play this. Our gaming group is all a bunch of 80s kids that had grown up. And if there's one thing the 80s kids is they love their nostalgia. And I can say with quite a bit of authority that we are all very nostalgic gamers in our gaming group. I think the youngest in our gaming group is like 36. Even he loves TNT. He's a huge comic nerd, so yeah, I think Corey's the youngest in our group. Yeah, Krang, you get 35 health. Let's go. And this seems pretty easy to pick up. I have never actually played an Unmatched game. I've had Cobble and Fog in my wish list for ages. And I see it on sale every once in a while, and I keep seeing it, and I keep never pushing the button. Maybe one day I will. Yeah, I love organization. I print a ton of organizers for games. Like, that's my main shtick, is printing inserts for games. If you co-op fair warn... Oh. Wingnut, you say? Is that because he flies? He can move around more? Alright. 36 health for Shredder. I don't know what he actually gets, but that's cool. I like the blades. And look, it came with 3 extra. They always come with extra. Every game that has those always comes with extra. Alright. Let's organize this. So... So that one goes here. That's fairly obvious, I think. Alright. Brooklyn is under threat. Tiles. I don't see a specific place for that. And then we've got these little switch tokens. I don't see a specific spot for switch tokens. So see Krang levels of anger. Because he goes from 2, 3, 4, and 5, and he gets a little more angry every time. What goes here and here? It's a round. It's a round one. None of these are round. I'm not missing anything. Interesting. I don't know what goes there. Because it looks like the round ones that were... Like, it looks like it would be one of these, but it's a different size. They changed the game last second and remove what goes there. Because there's like cards go here, so that must be Shredder's cards, and maybe Shredder goes somewhere. Let's take a look at the rule book and see if there's an organizational sheet. I do love when games give you the how to put the game away in the box page. But some games don't do that, and they make me sad, and then I just gotta figure it out. That's why I like 3D printed stuff. I did get the individual characters. They are very nice. That's what... Oh, okay. There's a different version. Oh, that's right, because you can play... Okay. Because you can take any of these guys into another game. But maybe not with this. Who knows? Gotcha. Oh, maybe Shredder goes upside down like this. Oh, okay, that's how it goes. Shredder goes at the bottom, Krang goes on top. And then bits and bobs go in there. So Krang pieces. Looks like Mouser tokens and rat tokens go here, maybe? Mouser tokens. Gotta love Mouser. Man, I played the TMNT Game Boy game, and there were so many Mousers in that game. They were slightly annoying. Boom. Okay. And then I got a bunch of spots for things. These must go on the main board. And then This can go down here, maybe? I don't know. I know that these pieces are for this. So here's the Raph piece, Leonardo, Donatello, that. So that makes sense. Those bigger ones slot perfectly in the spot right where the smaller dials will go. Okay. Yeah, there's like a little... Oh. Oh, that must be tracking of something. Looks like that goes there. And these are Foot Clan pieces. Those, I guess, go there. Man, they built a lot of stuff into this thing. Can you order the single player expansion for this game? I didn't even look at that. I picked this up at a new game store that I'd never been to because I was out of town working on a project. Yeah, I could probably 3D print something that can hold stuff specifically, but there's not really anything extra to go there. Like, looks like there's a die that goes there. Have a good dinner, Mr. Express. Thanks for stopping by. Oh man, choices. The choices are mine and mine alone. Well, they don't fit in here. I think I'm just going to stick them all down here so they don't move around. We'll do that. Or wait, that die can go here, and this goes here. I knew I remembered something. There was a little angular spot there. Alright. Cool. And then we figured out how to put Shredder and Crank, and then these pieces. I'll just put them down here, I guess. They'll move around a whole bunch. The Shredder goes like this. And Krang goes like this. So that blocks all that up. Boy, that's going to move around a bunch. So this pieces are like in these slots, but underneath this vacuum form, there's nothing blocking it. So maybe I'll put a rule book down like this to protect it, and then put this down. That works. And this goes like this. Nope, I didn't open up these cards. Oh, yeah, they can go down under here. The player 1, 2, 3, 4 tokens. Okay. Okay, player 1, 2, 3, 4 goes up here. Okay. So that's just the only thing that doesn't have a spot. Okay, and then we'll put the rule book back here like this to block those from falling out. This will go like this, and we'll open up these. Oh, I think this is for... I forget what these cards are for. I'll remember one day. Watched a couple of... Irma! Ace Duck, wow. It's Tonka! Oh, and Razor from the third movie. Alright. Okay. That's gonna fall out. Boy. Boy, restoration games. I'm gonna need to... Wait, where's that foam piece? That's what this is for. Cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Unmatched. Super excited for this game. That's top 2 of the new games, that's for sure. Let me pick up all my plastic and put it in the recycling bin. Recycling bin. Yeah, that was a good round. A couple little games. Well, one expansion, one little game, 3 regular games. Not too bad. Alright. Keep those 6 plastic pieces, and it is 6:15. Perfect. Wanted to be done by 6:30. Because I'll have time to make dinner and play and watch wrestling and probably play a single player board game. Maybe I'll try Propolis, right? Propolis is 1 to 5, 1 to 4. Maybe probably Propolis. Let's put Survive in the original or in the OG box. Carry that around. All right, Survive. So this is the re-implementation of an older, much older game. So I had the original, I really liked it. This one, it's okay. But there's plenty of room. So yeah, again, chunky monsters. So here's your kaiju and your serpent and your shark. And now we can add some more character cards to the mix. This needs to get stuck on the board itself. Here's some more islands. Oh, there's a boat. I don't like the new boats either. They cheaped out on the boats. All right, we'll put those here and here. Plenty of room. These all just get thrown in here. Maybe I'll make an insert for this because that's dying to have an insert. And some eggs. Bloop. Hey, recycling bin. Alright, let's read where those stickers go. Dude, look at these. Look at this game of the kaiju. So if you ever played Survive, real simple explanation. You build an island on your map, and you start by putting down mountains, and you put down some trees, and you put down some beaches, right? And then every turn, you'll, let's say I'm the yellow player, you'll move your piece off, you know, somewhere else. Or let's say we're both here, and I move my piece onto a boat or something, and I leave the island. And then on my turn, I take a tile, starting with beaches, and you do all beaches, and then you flip them over, or you take them and you flip them over. This one says you're going to make piranhas, so this would fall in the water, piranhas are here, it would eat this character, it's dead. So you just killed another player, and the bottom tells you how many points those were. So I killed a 5-point enemy. So they lost 5 points. And the goal is to get off the island and onto a safety island of some sort. To a safe area. So I'll show you the board here. It's a big board. But real simple. You build the island, this little thicker black line. You build all the island pieces here, and you have to try to get to these safety zones in all the 4 corners. But like, here's a sea serpent that starts there, a kaiju starts, no, a sea serpent starts in the middle. And yeah, it's basically get off the island and survive. And each one's worth a differing amount of points from 1 to 5. All right, so oh, this one has 1. So when it has 1, it would go here. And when it has 2, so this left side, right? Yeah. So it would go here. Oh no. The board is like this for them. I'm learning, so it would go here. All right. Sticker up the board. Let's see. There we go. That's not too distracting. Okay, in this corner, it goes here. Okay. And in this corner, it goes here. You can barely see. There we go. It goes here. I'm following the rotation of this serpent. That's not very centered. I really don't care. I don't like stickering my own board game. And then over here, it goes here. Okay. Done and done. Ugh. It'd be nice if they gave you like water slide decals or something that would go down there a little bit more flush. Boom. Yeah, Survivor's always had expansions, so I'm guessing they're going to keep adding more. There used to be like a Dolphins expansion for the old game, and yeah, people are messaging me like crazy right now. So yeah, all right, that's all I want to do. And it's 6:23. Yeah, basically most excited for Helsing and Unmatched with TMNT. I'll definitely give this a try. I'll solo this. I soloed the other day. I soloed Harmonies, Welcome to the Moon, and Wondrous Creatures. So I soloed those 3 games, and Wondrous Creatures is amazing. Amazing game. Welcome to the Moon is alright. Harmonies is confusing. The scoring is confusing. But yeah, all good one-player games. My favorite one-player games is Final Girl. You play as one of the Final Girls, and there's different monsters that are after you. So, highly recommend. But I'll give this a single-player run while I'm watching wrestling, because it doesn't take much brain power to watch some pro wrestling. Guilty pleasure. But yeah. Thank you, everyone. Beer, Tabletop Express, Steak, Dusty, anyone else that I might have forgotten. Let me take a look. Oh, John. Thank you, John, for stopping by. Yeah, that was fun. I'm a little overwhelmed in board games right now, so I won't be probably opening any games for a bit, unless and if I do open games, there'll be Kickstarters that arrive, because I have some Heroescape kickstarted, well, pre-ordered. I have Cosmoctopus kickstarted. I have Ice. I have Terrorscape. Let me see if there's anything else on Kickstarter. I felt like I have one more game on Kickstarter, but I think it might just be Cosmoctopus. I haven't been doing as many Kickstarters this year because they're taking a long time. Oh, Camp Grizzly. And those should all release this year. Like, used to be like 3 or 4 months you'd wait for a game. Now it's like they do like a year and a half. It's crazy. So, yeah, thank you, Beer. Have a good night. Everyone have a great night. Thank you for stopping by, opening up some games, chatting. But yeah, I'll be back a lot less for board game openings. Maybe I'll do some solo board game playthroughs. I don't know. I don't know if there's interest in that. I would probably like that with certain games. I would have to, again, my desk, I mean, you see the overhead. I can't really play a huge game. But some of these smaller box games, I could definitely play a single playthrough. So, yeah. Thank you again, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. Stay out of trouble. Do fun things. Heal up, Beer. Hope your cold is gone in the morning. Other than that, everyone have a great weekend. So, we'll catch you later.